7,000 graduates. This represents the number of people who took the opportunity to equip themselves with lifelong technical and vocational skills over the last 2 years. The Board of Industrial Training, an agency under the purview of the Ministry of Labour, has been moving full steam ahead with its programs geared at developing and upskilling Guyanese in almost every sector. The programs, which include fiber optic training, food preparation, timber grading, and even welding and fabrication, have given many persons, particularly women, an opportunity to advance their lives and be more lucrative in an ever-evolving job market.
At some point, you guys probably heard that someone came to Kukwani saying that we have to pay for the course and what's not. Eventually, we got through a bit and we continued the course.
Well, I would like to say thank you so much to the Honorable Minister Joseph Hamilton, to the government of Guyana. Thank you for the opportunity that you have given us as young people to develop ourselves, develop our self-esteem, our confidence. It's a really good opportunity.
Since I was younger, I would always be into makeup and hair, doing nails and so on. And I would love to become a cosmetologist. It's a great step, you know, to get my certificate and so that I can go further.
To get a better, more personalized view on the impact that these training programs have on people, we traveled all the way to Zeeburg on the west coast of Demerara. We found 47-year-old Anita Ganpat, who recently excelled in the garment construction course through the Board of Industrial Training. Growing up in the country, Ganpat pointed out that life was very difficult for her family.
My childhood life growing up, we are 8 siblings and me is the last one. And we going very poor, we grew up very poor, but mannerly and well respected.
She went on to get married and has 4 children, but quickly realized that having her husband being the sole breadwinner for the house will not be enough. This forced her to begin domestic work.
At that time, the cost of living is very hard, right? And income is very small. So at that time we have a little struggle in life. So I decided not for my children to be struggle like that too. It's very hard for my husband alone to work, so I decided to go to work.
Whilst working, she met a friend who encouraged her to join a private class to learn more about sewing. Anita completed the class and stayed to work with the teacher, who she calls Miss Sherry, for a number of years. However, her passion and drive to improve her designing skills increased tremendously, prompting her to investigate other educational opportunities. She then discovered the BIT program. Upon completion of the course, Anita said the powerful words of Minister of Labour Joseph Hamilton during her graduation ceremony moved her.
So when I finished the class and I go to the graduation and the minister gave a good speech, a very good speech, encourage all the students and all the teachers and everything that to stand on your own feet, be your own businessman, earn your own money and be somebody for yourself, that your husband or no one can take advantage because you earn your own money. And I go home and sit and think about it 3 days. And after that, I call Miss Sherry and say, I'm not working with her anymore. I want to start my own work.
Since then, Anita says work has been absolutely non-stop, and she has been receiving jobs from as far as Perico on the east bank of the Essequibo River.
Since I on my own feet start my own business, I never out to work. I have to work some days, whole day. We just work 5 days a week. Now we have to work 6 days a week. And sometimes we work till 8, 9 o'clock. My sister have to take taxi and go home. And we got to come very early. And me, for instance, has to work sometimes 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock, get up and start early in the morning again and work through right to just get the work done, because my customers and people out there are getting the work that they're looking for, and what they give us, and that way we give out to them.
The 48-year-old seamstress said her experience with the Board of Industrial Training, though late, was one that has propelled her to higher heights.
They helped me a lot going back from the scratch. We have to cut. We had to take consideration, cut, measure, pick point of everything, cut, measure, sew by myself, do all stuff by myself. And they will put me, I take it consideration and put it in my head to learn to work on my own. So the BTI class and government that do me a lot and a good favor, that me can be able to stand and work on my own.
Anita had some salient advice for the younger generation.
My advice for the young people that they should really take this BIT program, the BIT program, and put it into consideration and earn your own money and be on your own feet and be your own businessman or businesswomen, because from my opinion and my consideration, I am a businesswoman, and right now it's paying me too much. It's pay off. I want to say out to the young people out there, I think they should take the BIT program and start their own work and be on their own feet and better their life and better the family life and sibling lives, help them mother, help them father, help them generation. And when it started, they will not regret. They will be beneficial of it. And I trust me, I can tell you how I beneficial of my own, working by myself and have my two sisters with me.
Recently, the Board of Industrial Training signed an agreement with other government agencies to expand its training program, while it also mulls the idea of providing apprenticeship opportunities for university graduates. All this in an effort to develop and upskill Guyanese. For DPI, I am Shaquan Gill.